Hi, I'm Merrick D'Amato,
And I'm Classic Gamer.
and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Monkey Island, Episode 2, The Siege of Spinner Cay.
Ah,
Okay, it maintains the settings between the episodes, that's good. It did not impress, the series did not impress us with its first fucking episode, but here we are.
nope, nope, definitely not.
Let me guess, last time...
Last time on Tales of Monkey Island.
It has been said, what fates impose that men must need abide. It boots not to resist both wind and tide. Yet, Guybrush Threepwood has somehow managed to turn the tides of fate by removing the voodoo curses from his nemesis, LeChuck. Infected himself, Guybrush escaped the scientific experiments of the Marquis de Sange and managed to divert the ill winds of change, an action which could alter his own fate as well as the fate of the entire Caribbean. That is, if he lives long enough.
This is actually a really clever way to do a previously on.
Yeah. Is that meant to be Guybrush? Yes.
Guybrush Threepwood. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Now, wait a minute. I'm sure there's been some mistake. I don't even know
I'm
you.
guessing Pirate
Well,
Hunter
allow me
or
to
the
introduce
Swordsman.
myself.
That's
I am
Morgan
Morgan
Le
Le
Fay.
Fay, mighty pirate hunter. My name is feared across the seven seas. I've taken down some of the most hardened, grog-guzzling scumbags from here to Zanzibar. It's an honor to finally face off against the legendary Guybrush Threepwood.
LaFleur? But you're a woman. I thought... Wait, you've heard of me?
Have I heard of you? Guybrush Threepwood, the pirate who destroyed the ghost pirate LeChuck single-handedly? Who discovered the mythical treasure of Big Whoop? Who escaped the inescapable Carnival of the Damned? I've been following you my whole life!
Wow.
Don't be too flattered. I'm here for the
Oh,
job. The Marquis de
that's
Singe wants that
perfect.
hand
They
of
don't
yours, so I'm
include
bringing you
escape.
in. And don't even try your insult sword-fighting technique
This
on me.
game ignores
That's
Escape
something
from
only
Monkey
farm
Island.
boys use these days.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow. Ow! I was using that.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ!
this is gonna be good. Pick up your sword and face me like a man.
Like you're a man or like I'm a man?
I missed that because I was picking up the
God.
cat.
She cut our hand off!
Ouch.
How did you get on my ship anyway?
I simply grappled aboard while you were busy staring out at the sunset. You aren't very observant, you know. By the way, my grapple hook got stuck, so you owe me a new one.
No, I don't. Fuck you. If you break shit trying to break into my home, I don't have to replace it.
Hey, where's Winslow? You better not have hurt him, you salty sea witch.
He's fine. I've just got him tied up in the main quarters. Keep your head in the fight.
Don't worry about me, Captain. I'm sure I can wriggle my way out of these ropes eventually.
Hey, shoot, get away.
Seagull's cute.
You climbed onto my ship with this? Where's the rope part?
Well, obviously I kept the rope. You wouldn't believe the number of situations a length of rope comes in handy for. For example, using it to tie up your first mates.
Yeah, well, I'm keeping the hook.
Go ahead. I'll just take it back after I kill you.
Hey, get off my hand, stupid bird. Why are you taking orders from that DeSinge guy anyway? He's clearly one loony doctor. He's got lampreys in his lighthouse.
I'm a mercenary. It's what I do. Once hired, I won't quit till the job is done. Even if it means taking down a pirate as renowned as yourself.
Renowned? I didn't even realize I was now.
That wasn't funny. I see.
Aren't you getting tired yet?
Not a chance. I trained myself by studying your moves. I can match you blow for blow. Heck, I can even hold my breath for 5 minutes, just like
I
you.
can hold my breath for 10 minutes, bitch.
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
You mean that's true? I thought the stories were exaggerated. Impressive.
I miss insult sword fighting already.
Yeah.
That's the mast of my ship, the Screaming Narwhal.
Okay?
Yes, I know what a mast is.
Okay, but
Looks
cut
like
the
those
rope.
bits of rope are securing that barrel in place. Can't we just agree to disagree?
I know I gotta cut the
Not
rope
gonna
somehow
happen.
so I can make the fish hit her. I gotta figure out how to actually cut that rope.
Looks like those bits of rope are secure. I think Winslow put that barrel up there to keep it from rolling around on deck, in order to keep me from breaking it. Hey, shoot, get away! I think the mean lady trying to cut off my limbs takes precedence over navigating my ship right now. Besides, there's no one at the wheel. Boy, that thing isn't very well secured. I can't reach it from here. Hey, get off my hand, stupid bird. The Merfolk weather vane looks good up there. Doesn't do anything useful, but it looks cool. Back off, woman.
Never.
I bet that line could hold my weight, but it's about an inch out of reach.
Ah, we got a hook hand now.
Ha ha! Try and catch me now. Bet you didn't see that move coming. Yikes! Hiya!
Guybrush, you are a moron.
Was that supposed to hurt me somehow?
Maybe. Did it work?
No.
Dang. Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated.
Well, at least it's something of insult sword fighting.
I do think this has started a little bit better than the last one.
The cannon isn't pointed at her. Besides, aiming at things actually on my ship is probably not a good idea.
Stop blowing those in my ship.
Look behind you! A three-headed sea chimp!
No thanks, I've already had lunch.
No, that's taking it too far. Hey, shoot! Get away!
Okay, I think I know what to do, but we gotta get to the right position to do it.
Can't we
The
talk this
Back
out
to the
instead?
Future game has something
Nope.
similar with the guitar battle against Needles.
I've not seen that game, so I wouldn't know.
Aha!
Oh man, if that barrel breaks, Winslow is gonna be mad. See if you can parry this!
All of these should probably be
Thought that'd
insult
work.
sword fighting. No, whatever.
Oh, that thing isn't very well secured.
Can you see what our plan is?
Can't we just agree to
No,
disagree?
I can't.
Not gonna happen.
Well,
I'll
then-
hit the barrel into her and knock her off.
Sort of. Marvel. Marvel at my intellect.
Get out of here. Go on, shoot. Sorry, Morgan. I hate to do this to a fan, but you did cut off my hand.
What? Uh-oh.
Yeet!
You are good, Guybrush Threepwood. Well, I hate to battle and run, but I've got to see a doctor about this hand.
Here I come, Captain Threepwood. Where is the lass? I'll run her through and use her for fish bait.
She's gone. And she took my hand.
And all the fish.
Let's get after her.
Let her go, Mr. Winslow. I've got to find Elaine. Last time I saw her, she was falling into LeChuck's evil clutches.
Looked like a cheerful, friendly moment to
Evil
me.
clutches.
We're not going far with the mast in that shape. The cowardly cutthroat must have released the counterweight I set up to keep the mast balanced. Now it's cracked.
It is?
It is indeed. It may be just a hairline fracture, but I can tell. We'll have to take it easy until we can get her fixed.
Very well, Mr. Winslow. We'll head for the Jerkbait Islands.
Right. We can have our mast repaired there.
Sure. Also, that's the direction Elaine was headed.
I'll steer while you navigate. I mounted the map outside your quarters for your convenience.
Alright. So we beat someone in a sword fight
Kaboom!
with a barrel of fish. Guybrush, what the fuck is that?
I never get tired of that.
We have a limited supply of cannonballs and gunpowder, Guybrush. Please don't do that.
Oh, there's a big crack in it.
Aye, we're out to sea not one day and Morgan Le Fay breaks our ship.
Yes, Morgan did it.
Yes, Morgan did it. Yes, Morgan definitely did it.
It's
No question about that.
reminds me of Last Crusade. Bad news, Sean.
What bit?
They got us. When when Sean Connery blasts the fucking fin off the back of the.
Oh
of the
yeah,
plane.
yeah. Dad, 11 o'clock.
Hey,
What
set
happens at
sail,
11
Mr.
o'clock?
Winslow.
9, 10, 11, 11 o'clock.
Why is there a buff mermaid?
I don't know.
Flotsam, Isle of View, Boulder Beach, Lago Gelato, Jerkbait.
Set sail for the Jerkbait Islands, Mr. Winslow.
Yes, sir, Captain Threepwood.
Escape. We're going around the fucking houses.
Are we there yet, Mr. Winslow?
Aye, Captain. Spinner Cay, the main epicenter of the Jerkbait Islands.
Really? Where is everybody?
It's been many years since I've been here, but if the city is still inhabited by merfolk, I'd say underwater.
Merfolk? Maybe I'll meet a pretty mermaid.
Well,
You're right. Maybe later. First, I've got to make sure Elaine is safe from the evil of LeChuck.
don't forget, before we can set out to sea again, we'll need our mast repaired.
Right. We need a plastic pair. Got it. Mermaids.
Guybrush, how do you eat food if you're this stupid?
Well, that first bit I actually quite enjoyed.
Yes. Then Guybrush had to say something. No fishing!
No fishing.
Can you take the no fishing time?
No. There's not look or other, there's just one interaction per item now.
Okay. Oh, the raft.
Hi, sailor. Whoa, take it easy. A big, strong pirate like yourself afraid of a little old Vicalian like me?
Sorry about that. So, are you a
That's right. I am 100% proud Vicalian merfolk. Tail kinda gave it away, huh? So what brings you to Spinner Cay?
I'm looking for my wife, Elaine. She's the most beautiful pirate you've ever seen, with silky red hair and eyes as green as summer grog.
Oh, that's so sweet. You know, I think I did see her. She and that other guy arrived about an hour before you did.
You saw Elaine with some other guy? Who was he? Some big jerk? I could probably take him. You know, if I had to. But Elaine is usually okay, right?
Yeah, I think so. She went right over to the royal chamber, and the guy set off into the jungles with an armful of monkeys.
Royal chamber. Got it. I'll deal with the monkey smuggler later. Ever hear of a man named Dakava? I'm supposed to show him this locket.
You mean Crazy Sponge guy? Yeah, I remember him. Last time I saw him, he was putting together a crew to go after some mystical sea urchin or something. Haven't seen him in a while, though. He used to have a little shelter out on Roe Island.
Do you know where I can get my mask repaired?
I sure do. There's a shop right inside our town. Just follow the cave path, and it'll take you right there.
Cool raft. Can I ride it?
Do you have a pass?
No.
I do not.
Well, I can't let you get by on your good looks alone. You're gonna have to get yourself a transit pass.
Well, we gotta get a pass.
I gotta run. No offense.
None taken.
Fuck.
Give me what I want, or we'll tear your whole town to pieces looking.
You and your men shall not have the ancient summoning artifacts.
Then maybe we'll move on to your innards and tear those to pieces looking, you overgrown tadpole.
Please, calm down. I'm sure we can find a solution that works for everyone.
Elaine!
Guybrush! Oh, Guybrush, thank goodness you're all right. I've been worried sick about you. First the explosion, then that big cloud of voodoo pops you released from the chuck started infecting pirates all over the Caribbean.
That was an accident. The sword was crooked. The spell was misspelled. The breath mints had artificial ingredients. It wasn't my fault. I bet there was a conspiracy.
Oh my god! Your hand!
What hand?
What exactly? What happened to your hand? And where is your wedding ring?
Uh-oh. Well, it happened like this.
I should gut you where you stand.
I better get back there before they kill each other. Here, take my ring.
Oh, no, that's the one I...
Just take it. Trust me. And don't lose it, Guybrush Threepwood.
I think that's the one from
Who's
Curse.
absent-minded enough to lose 2 wedding rings? It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate. Shut up, you.
Alright, that was good. That was pretty good.
That was actually
Hey,
amusing.
this fishy-looking
The
guy still
timing
has
of
one
that was
glass
really
off.
good.
Shoot. Why do I have this uncontrollable urge to poke at fish eyes?
You have an uncontrollable urge to poke at anything, Guybrush.
We didn't even tell him to do that. He just did it.
Justice is blind. Well, now it is. And kind of fishy smelling.
Sorry, couldn't resist.
Who's stupid enough to lose 2 wedding rings? Lose 2 wedding rings? Ah, it's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Protected historical landmark. No part of this standing structure shall be defaced or removed at any time, as decreed by Chieftain Beluga.
Jesus Christ! Hi.
Hello, sailor.
Hello, squishy fish person.
Hello, pudgy human. My name is Tetra.
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood and... Pudgy?
Have you come to our library to read up on the rich cultural history of the Vocalian race?
No, actually, but I do have a few other questions. I'm not Pudgy. Tell me about Vocalian history.
Well, did you know that centuries ago, we merfolk bypassed evolution and used Vocalian science to obtain legs on which to walk on land?
Nope, I can safely say I did not know that.
We used that same technology to reattach our tails when we returned to Mother Ocean. It's fascinating.
Oh, yeah, fascinating.
All this knowledge and more can be found right here in your local library.
Ever hear of a guy named Dakava? I have a locket for him.
Oh yes! That guy used to be here at the library all the time, checking out books about sea sponges, aquatic mammals, and mythological treasures. Bit of a nut, if you ask me.
Sea sponges, huh? When was the last time you saw him?
Oh, it's been ages since he's been around. Good luck finding him.
Thanks. You know, I would like a book from the library.
I knew you would. What can I get for you?
How about something historical, ripe with political intrigue?
Sure. Oh, I know a great one you might like. I'll be right back. Here you go.
A City of Two Tales, an in-depth analysis of the rationale concerning the decision to leave the ocean and the inevitable return. I think I've read this one before. Thanks anyway.
That's a reference, obviously, to A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. And there's one thing that people keep bringing up about that book, and it's the opening. If all someone can mention about that book is the opening, they haven't read the book.
I'd like another book.
Sure. What are you looking for?
Lighthearted fiction.
Maybe some lighthearted fiction.
Perfect. I'll get you one of my favorites.
The Old Man and the Seagull.
Enjoy.
The Old Man and the Seagull.
It's about an old man who describes everything he sees in detail to a blind seagull while lost at sea.
Oh, sounds exciting. I think I'll wait for the movie.
Okay, Ernest Hemingway's The Old Man and the Sea is not lighthearted. That's not what I call lighthearted fiction.
Can you get me another book?
Of course. Looking for anything in particular?
How about a trashy romance novel?
I'll be right back. I know just the thing.
The Motion of the Ocean. Ooh, sounds racy. An accurate record of the spinner K tide changes over the last 50 years. Oh. You know, why don't you just hold on to this one for me? What's the deal with this building?
It's a library,
This is our
Guybrush.
library and cultural archives. It houses centuries worth of information about the evolution of the Vocalian people. It's also a protected national landmark, so it'll be here forever.
But it's underwater.
Well, of course. We sunk it.
Why?
The library was built during the age of terra firma, but when we as a race returned to the sea, we felt our knowledge should do the same.
Doesn't that make your books all soggy?
Sure does.
Okay.
This is a very strange place.
That's enough book learning for now. I've got piratey things to do.
Go get him, swashbuckler.
I thought he was going to say sweetheart for a minute then. But he said swashbuckler instead.
Can I just say something?
This is pointless.
Hey, bait repair. Bait and repair? Bait shop sign.
Now
Bait shop.
accepting coupons only.
And ship repair. Handy.
Anemone.
I understand you do ship repair here?
You! I thought I told you to stay away from this place. Especially after that stunt you played at the Royal Aquarium.
But
I'm just messing with you, handsome. It's me, Anemone.
Oh. You got me. How'd you get up here?
I swam. So, what did you say you needed?
Oh,
Wow, that was really bad.
I got a big Sebastian now.
Boys, he come up to see you?
Yes, and now I have him.
I need my mast repaired.
Sure thing. You want a patch job or a full mask repair?
It's just a crack. I guess a patch job will do.
See, that's how they get you. A patch job is basically the same amount of work as a full replacement, but it's certain to go bad on you a lot faster. I give you a full mask replacement. I'll be right back.
Why do I have that song stuck in my head?
There we go, all fixed. Your man, Mr. Winslow, took care of the bill. Nice guy, that Reggie. Does he have a cousin?
I don't understand your jokes.
Can I have some bait?
Sure. How would you like to pay for it?
I'll trade you a pyrite parrot.
Sorry, we don't take those.
Oh.
We also don't accept personal checks, traveler's checks, credit, barter, foreign currency, or local currency.
Don't accept
You don't
local.
even take local currency? What do you accept?
Coupons.
Doesn't that make those coupons local currency? Wait.
About those coupons?
Do you have one?
No, but can't you be a sweetheart and give me one anyway?
What are you doing? Are you flirting?
I don't know.
Look, it's really easy. Just bring me a coupon, and I'll give you some bait. Got it?
Yup. Hi, Numbly?
Hello again, sailor.
Please stop saying that.
What'll it be?
So you sell bait and repair ships here. That's an odd pairing.
Well, times are tough. Sometimes you gotta pick up an extra job or two just to earn enough sand dollars to live on.
That's tough.
You think that's bad? And this place used to be a bait shop and pizza joint, and I still couldn't sell any anchovies.
Where can I get a transit pass?
You may be able to get one from our chieftain, Beluga, and the royal chain. But it looks like there's some kind of dispute going on right now.
How'd you repair my ship so fast?
I'm telling you, mass replacement is easy. There are a whole slew of trees out there on Spoon Isle Beach just perfect for mass. Not to mention the fact that they are just sitting by the water's edge where I can easily grab one. I just float one over to your ship, a flip, a flop, and it's done.
These trees on Spoon Isle. Can anyone just take one?
Technically, sure, but they're pretty heavy. I'd suggest leaving it to the experts.
Can I ride your raft?
Oh, how sweet of you to ask. But I don't do raft business from up here. Meet me down by the docks for that.
Is that
That's
an
the same
innuendo?
one it's the same one we spoke to down there. I wasn't sure or not. I don't. What did you
I
say?
think I'm good. See ya.
Is the
Don't
raft
be a
riding some
stranger.
kind of innuendo?
I don't know. Not sure. Can we get up to where Elaine is? Do you think?
Only one way to find out.
Let's forget about the artifacts for a moment.
The artifacts are sacred. I will not let them fall into the wrong hands.
Can we agree to disagree?
This is pointless.
Murder.
About a compromise?
La Sponja Grande.
So, what's everybody talking about?
Arr. Me and my men seem to have come down with a touch of the sickly pox.
Ugh.
And these half-breed halibuts know how to get a hold of a cure, but they won't give it up.
We'll never give you the summoning items, Captain McGillicuddy. Not after the years of polluting our sacred waters.
So we accidentally spilt a few barrels of spoiled grog over the years.
Accidentally, my dorsal fin.
Ah, shut your blowhole!
Gentlemen, please. I'm sure you and Chieftain Beluga can come to some kind of agreement.
Then you're a poor captain, but a captain nonetheless. Have you not all these years introduced yourself as Captain Jack Sparrow?
Jack Sparrow.
What's this about a cure?
The Vocalians hold an ancient prophecy that tells of a mythical
Jack
sea
Sparrow
sponge
sent me
with the
to
power
honor
to
his
soak
debt.
up voodoo
I'm sorely
energy.
tempted to
La
accept
Esponja
that
Grande.
offer.
Yes, but to find the Sponja Grande, you must first summon the legendary sea creatures who can guide you to its location.
Aye! And that's why we need the rest of
Mr.
those
Turner,
summoning items.
Feel free
My
to
men have
go
already recovered
ashore.
one of them.
The very next
Next
time
time we
make
make port!
You mentioned summoning artifacts. That sounds cool.
Our prophecies speak of 3 golden artifacts that have been hidden throughout these islands. They are in the form of the ancient gods of the ocean, the wise turtle, noble seahorse, and the cranky fish.
Cranky fish.
Frankie Fish?
The prophecies are very old. Some of the translations may be a bit off. When these artifacts are combined, and the ceremonial ritual words recited, the legendary sea creatures will rise from the ocean.
I know
and
Elaine
lead you to the
referred to
source of
that
the
character
cure.
as a male, but it doesn't look like it.
You mentioned summoning artifacts. That sounds cool.
Our prophecies speak of 3 golden artifacts that have been hidden throughout these islands. They are in...
Frankie Fish?
When these artifacts...
What are these legendary sea creatures?
Though I have never seen them, the prophecies say they are a physical representation of the ocean gods on Earth, and that they will lead the way to the mouth and the sponge.
Mouth?
Enough of this! The only mouth you need to be concerned with is the one I'm gonna shove a hook through if I don't get those summoning artifacts!
I'm sure we can come up with a slightly less grisly approach if we try.
Do you know the ceremonial ritual words by heart?
I do. And as chieftain of the Vacalians, I am the only one that does.
Maybe you could tell Captain McGillicuddy some of the ritual words if he agrees to take only half the sponge.
You'll be telling them all to me, or you'll be our chieftain catch of the day come supper!
I thought you guys worshipped wind gods.
Yes. Some of our people tried evolving and living on land ages ago, but they always come back to the sea.
This is weird.
I noticed a cool raft down by the docks. How would I go about getting a ride on that?
Ah, you wish to enjoy our state-of-the-art human transportation system.
Here you go, honey. I already purchased a few all-day transit passes. Doing my part to support the economy, you know.
All right. Thanks, Lingy Poo.
Not in front of company, dear.
Oh, sorry. Lingy Poo.
They're not company, we're company.
Have any of you ever heard of Coronado de Cava? I was told to look for him here in Shomalakan.
I do remember this man. He too was obsessed with finding La Esponja Grande, but I have not seen him around Spinner Cay for some time. Perhaps he gave up, or died in the pursuit.
If you gave him the summoning items, I swear I'll gut every one of you!
No one is gutting anyone. We can work this out peacefully.
No, you can't.
Hey, honey, can I talk to you for a sec?
Of course, dear. What is it?
You wouldn't believe what I've had to go through to find you. A crazy homicidal French doctor, an island with winds that kept everybody from leaving. I even faced off against the infamous pirate hunter Morgan Le Fay, and he's just as vicious as people say.
Oh, I wish I could have been there for that.
So, have you been trying to find me too?
Of course, dear. That's why we came here. Well, that and the monkeys.
The monkeys?
You said you came here partly for the monkeys. What monkeys?
You know what? All those poor monkeys LeChuck had cast a spell over on my ship. Well, we were able to gather them all up, and we're going to make sure they all get back to their proper habitat. Several of them are native to the Jerkbait Islands.
Sounds like you spent more time rescuing monkeys than you did looking for me. I can do anything those monkeys can do.
I've seen you scratch your behind in the morning. You're very talented.
So that might be some kind of reference to Escape from Monkey Island. Because if you remember,
Maybe.
JoJo was like, "Oh, the monkeys are we monkeys are being called." Maybe they're being called by LeChuck. I don't know.
Well, no, they were actually called. I saw in the guide where they were called too, but I don't remember what it was.
As long as you don't have to fight one, I think we'll be fine.
Yes, agreed.
Unless we can like just hit one with a stick, that would be fine, I guess.
Were you really
Yeah,
worried about me?
agreed.
I mean, you did stop to chat with these fish people.
Guybrush, we came here looking for you. If we had tried to leave, the ugly, diseased pirate over there was going to have us killed. I had to stay.
I guess that's all I have to say. Well, this is really between you and the fish people. Hope you guys get things worked out. Nice chatting with you. Come on, Elaine, let's go.
Guybrush, we can't leave.
Why not? I got a new ship and everything.
These pirates are acting under the influence of the Pox. And since we are the ones responsible for releasing said Pox, this conflict is really all our fault. We're gonna stick around and clean up this mess.
Joy.
I can handle things here, but you've got to get your hands... you've got to get hold of those summoning artifacts. They are the key to everything. McGillicuddy's men have got one of them stashed somewhere. Before you turned up, I was about to go to Roe Island to follow up on a lead, and I've got LeChuck looking for the third one on Spoon Isle.
LeChuck? You let him go? You sent him on a mission?
Yes, don't worry, dear. He's harmless.
I'm sorry. I thought I just heard you describe LeChuck, fearsome, voodoo, ghostly, demonic, pure evil incarnate pirate LeChuck, as harmless. I wonder when I started hallucinating.
Guybrush, he's different, and I don't have time to argue. He's going to need your help. Please, my swashbuckling sea stud.
Yet.
I'll be your best friend.
Negative.
Come on.
Okay, Guybrush, we have to do it. You're just keeping us from advancing the plot at this point.
No way.
For me?
Fine.
So you'll be my personal pirate paladin and get those summoning items while I stall these guys?
Okay.
Note
Thank
to
you,
self,
sweetie.
D&D character idea.
How
Pirate
about this?
Paladin.
We each get one summoning item and go our separate ways.
What the fuck? She just slid!
I'll never let them have our sacred items.
Did you see that?
What do you two suggest?
Give me the summoning artifact.
Classics, did you see that?
Shall never have
No, I didn't.
Let's forget about
She,
the artifacts for a moment.
she went back into position, but she didn't walk. Her character model just slid across the floor.
The same thing happened in
Hello
Kingdom
again.
Come. We were streaming it last night. Like,
Hey,
I came out
can
a
I
house,
talk
I
to you
was
for a
trying to
sec?
rob it,
Of course, dear.
and all I saw was just a guy gliding along the floor.
So tell me, when LeChuck handed you that flower on the ship deck, that was, what, some kind of a voodoo trap or something, right?
No, that... How did you even know about that? Have you been spying on me?
Of course not, but I've been away from you all this time, and I was worried, and I was looking through this spyglass, and...
That is so like you. Listen, after the explosion...
Which I want to stress was not my fault.
So it was.
After the explosion, it was LeChuck who single-handedly... Oops, sorry. Who recovered your ship and rescued both me and a cargo hold full of innocent monkeys. Whatever you did to that cutlass spell, it seems to have cured him of his many and various voodoo curses completely. He's become a perfectly charming ordinary pirate, just like anyone else.
Oh, so now he's charming, is he?
Well, not like that.
Guybrush.
You know, he hasn't even tried to marry me once since then.
I still don't trust LeChuck.
I know, but you're going to have to if we're going to get all of the summoning artifacts and fix this whole messy pox business.
I guess that's all I have to say.
Alright.
You all still have a lot to work out, so I'll just see myself out.
Give me the summoning artifact.
You shall never have them.
But we got a transit pass at least,
The
so...
artifacts are sacred. I will not let them fall. into
Guybrush, go down the stairs.
We agree to disagree?
Hot tub.
This is pointless.
How about a coffee?
That water looks cold. Let me turn up the heat for you.
Please don't touch that. We just got it fixed.
This is fixed.
For now. We are waiting for the proper parts to come in.
Aye, and if you don't give us those artifacts, my men will make sure those parts never get here, forcing you to rule from lukewarm water. Give me the summoning artifact.
You shall never have them.
Let's forget about the artifacts for a moment.
Sorry,
He is not
it-
a valid replacement for LeChuck.
I could not resist going. Ha 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 ha.
Hi, Lemonade.
Hello, sailor.
I need my mast repaired, Popoli.
Sure, but I keep all the invoices upstairs. Meet me at the shop and we'll talk business.
I gotta run. No offense.
None.
If there's anything we need back on our ship before we go on the raft. Main mist.
That's the mast, recently repaired. Mr. Winslow,
Yes, Captain?
Where are we headed?
Nowhere yet, sir. As soon as you point out a location on the map, we can set sail.
How's the mast holding up?
She is looking fantastic, Captain. The repairs are holding well. Embrace her, Captain. Let the screaming narwhal know how much you care.
I'm not hugging the mast.
Ah, in time, you will come to love her as your second wife.
I don't think Elaine is into that.
You'll never know unless you ask.
Thank you, Mr. Winslow.
Oh god, you're giving me the effect from Monkey Island
Well,
5.
I met some
flashbacks.
merfolk.
When the start of the game
And,
starts with Tied
did
for a
you
Mast.
find the lovely mermaid lass you were looking for?
I'm not sure. I can't tell the men from the women.
Well, just don't go kissing them all. I found that out the hard way.
Keep up the good work.
Aye, aye, sir.
You know, the voodoo... Hi, lemonade.
Hello.
Cool raft. Can I ride it?
Do you have a pass?
Actually, I do. Here you go. One official Vacalian transit pass. Good for 24 hours.
I bet you are.
Huh?
The raft is yours for the day. Just hop on board and use it to sail anywhere within the Jerkbait Island.
Thanks.
There, you got a raft.
Yay.
Spinner Cay, Spoon Isle, Roe Island. Where first? Roe Island looks small. Let's go there first.
Any mini money mo, catch a fish.
Already
and
on my way
bite,
to Roe Island.
Okay. Then why ask me?
Well, I asked, and then I said,
What?
well, this one's
Go.
smaller.
Look at this place. It's completely uninhabitable. Reminds me of my first apartment.
Oh, we're not gonna
Yep, that's
see
Takava,
her.
all right. This must be his place. Looks as
Oh,
if he hasn't
good.
been here in ages. Wonder what happened to him.
What's good?
I thought we were gonna see Hurtfoot, Tooth Rot.
Oh God, not Tooth
Musk
Rot.
at Dusk. How to match the perfect couple. A complete guide to
Sorry.
animal matchmaking.
Or rather,
I think I'm learning
Governor
way too
Marley
much about
now,
this Takava guy.
I guess.
Yeah, Gavin Marley indeed.
This looks like plans for some kind
Which
of
makes the
underwater device.
journey
Or
to Monkey
perhaps-
Island
That's blood
make
through
no
the
sense.
flux capacitor. The fuck?
This looks like
Oh,
plans for some
different,
kind of
okay.
underwater device. Or perhaps shoes for wallabies.
Shoes for wallabies?
Takava's journals. Poems I wrote while searching for Esponja Grande. Wow, 36 volumes. Looks like he was searching for a long time. The Path of the Mouth. Okay. Oh, that's sweet.
Manatee.
Hey, neat. It's a mounted singing manatee toy. Huh. Must be broken.
Thank God.
You just go into his home and just steal everything you
Look a
can.
little like my good friend the Voodoo Lady, except skinny and kind of shaky and more out of proportion than usual. He must have done these from memory. Nice cans. Yep, it's stuff. Yep, it's stuff. Man, look at all these empty grog bottles. I'm sure he was just collecting these for recycling.
I think they said it was stuff. What was it exactly? I didn't see what it said.
Useless stuff.
Oh, okay.
Musk at Dusk. How to match the perfect couple. I think I'm learning way too much about this Takava guy.
I'm not able to grab anything then?
Nope.
Oh, it's covered in seagull droppings. I hope it got that way after he left this place.
because there's nothing here.
Okay, Rafty, where should we go next?
Why are you asking the raft? Asking the raft is not a sane action.
Oh, cutscene.
Look, would you just give me the artifact so we can bury it and get out of here?
Nope.
But McGillicuddy gave it to me. I get to be
Hey,
the
it's
one who
Snipperkin,
picks where to hide
basically.
it.
Sorry, I got it now.
Will you at least look at me so we can work this out?
Nope.
I bet that's the seahorse artifact the Mer leader was talking about. I wonder if they'll just let me have it.
Come on, let me have it.
Hello, pirates.
Hey guys, what's going on?
None of your business. Now why don't you back away? You're stinking up the place.
Oh yeah? Well, you don't smell so... Okay, this is awkward, but you guys smell amazing.
Yes, it's the savory smell of thinly sliced potatoes, fried crisp and golden with a touch of honey and a dash of salt. How I long to be back in the kitchen peeling my potatoes.
Yeah, I long for that too.
Okay, so they smell like crisps, apparently?
Crisps.
Crisps.
Okay.
Thinly sliced potatoes, fried and lightly seasoned.
Oh, yeah.
They smell like crisps.
Can I have
Yeah,
that
that's-
seahorse?
I
You don't like the flavour I don't like, and that's ready
Gave
sorted.
us to hide until all
That's
the
what?
artifacts are found. Of course. In fact,
Oh,
why don't we
there's a
just give
flavour
you the
over here. It's
treasure
called
and then rip
ready
off our
sorted.
own arms
It's
so our
basically
captain
just
don't
lightly
have
sorted
to.
crisps.
Beat it.
I quite like those. But
But
they
they're not.
have to be...
For me, they're not very nice.
It depends on the kind. Because normal crisps, yeah. But like kettle chips, for example, are very good. Just normal salted.
Yeah, so for audience, what you call potato chips, we call crisps over here in the UK.
Chips or fries.
Yeah. And we call chips, and they're French fries over in America, aren't they?
I would
French
like to
fries
tell
and-
the story of how crisps came to be.
Go on.
It's the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise, but about crisps. So there was a restaurant in New York, and there was this chef, and he was working there, very temperamental chef, and a customer kept sending back his plate, complaining, "Oh, the chips are too thick. The chips are too thick. The chips are too thick." So the chef, I guess, had he broke down and like sliced them as thin as they possibly could be and fried them like that. It's like, "Oh, fucking, they're too fucking thick, are they? Well, how about this?" And then we got crisps.
I actually like
Can I
that
have
story.
that seahorse?
No.
Look behind you! It's a Dark Ninja Dave action figure!
Really? I've never actually seen one in person.
Hey, get your grubby mitts away from our chest.
But it's empty. Sorry, I'm just fascinated by your chest.
Excuse me? Do I have to get out the pirate harassment handbook?
Maybe I'll just leave you alone.
There's nothing there.
Sorry, it was probably just a weather balloon. Hey guys, I'm
There's
back.
a pirate harassment
goody.
handbook.
Yes.
Is that alongside the pirate code?
It's an addendum. It was printed later.
Oh, is it a real thing then? I didn't actually know that.
No, of course it's not a real thing.
What are you guys arguing about?
Oh, Captain McGillicuddy
Well, they
ordered
weren't real
us to hide
pirates.
the summoning artifact we
Yeah,
found
there were real
far
pirates.
away from the Jerkbait Island.
And
But
I
there
would
was-
have thought they had a code of some kind, surely.
The rest of them.
It was
Only
crew to
he
crew.
won't
It
give me
varied
the
crew to crew.
artifact back.
Hey, shut your trap. I'm working here.
Look, I'm sorry, Merkel, but McGillicuddy clearly gave the idol to me. It's my
I think one of the
duty,
best games
so
to
I want
portray
to make
pirates
sure this gets
in
done right.
both a
I
great
want
way
to
and
be the
also
one who
have the
decides where
great
to bury it.
pirates from the
Assassin's Creed
past.
Black Flag.
But if it meant that much
Yep.
to you, you shouldn't have left it sitting
That's my
out in the
favourite
open while
one
you
out the
took
whole
a nap.
series.
And by out in the open,
2
you mean
Brotherhood,
placed in a small
or 2
box,
follow
wrapped
very
in
closely
wool and
behind that
stuffed
one.
down my pants.
Well, if you didn't want pirates rummaging through your trousers while you were sleeping, you should have said so. I've got it now. I'll
Trousers.
decide where to bury it.
So do you want pirates rummaging through your trousers while you're sleeping?
No. I'm just amused that he used trousers and not pants.
Oh, they're British.
Yeah, I suppose so.
It's better than having pirates rummaging through your pants using the British definition.
Yeah, so what we call pants, you guys call shorts.
You know, it's getting awfully late in the day. What time did McGillicuddy want this done by?
Oh boy, he's right. I don't care who buries it. Let's just go.
Come on, keep up.
Hey, my raft! That was fast.
Good and buried. Now we wait for McGillicuddy to pick us up.
Okay.
You
Hey
just
guys,
went
I'm back.
on the raft.
Oh, goody.
What are you guys still doing here?
Just biding our time till McGillicuddy sails round to pick us up.
You know, I hear that 9 times out of 10, the first place you bury a treasure is the spot where it'll most likely be found.
What do you mean?
Well, if you picked out that spot so easily, other pirates will probably pick that spot to go digging for treasure too.
He's right. We need to bring the treasure back and think of somewhere else to hide it. Good thinking, Hooky.
Come on, let me have it.
Too late. I still got the artifact.
I think you got to trick him into burying it somewhere.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Oh, good.
Maybe there's a fair way to determine who gets to bury the artifact.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, yeah? Well, what do you suggest?
Why don't you do it together?
What do you mean?
You know, both of you hold one end of the artifact and place it in the chest together. Then you can both set out together and both dig and bury the treasure.
No, we ain't doing this all sweetheart-like. What, would you have us hold hands and skip along the beach, too?
Yeah, I ain't holding his hand. I've seen where it's been.
Ain't gonna happen.
Ugh,
I'll just
yeah.
do this myself.
Look behind you! A 3-headed golden seahorse!
Oh, where?
Oh, I must have missed it.
Too bad. It was glorious.
Alright, we'll figure out how to trick these two idiots who are smarter than Guybrush next time. Lots happened this episode. We sword fought a woman, we lost our hand, and
Yep.
didn't make a big deal out of it, shockingly.
Yep.
Uh,
Yep. We've gone to a place where mermaids rule,
mhm.
and the pox has reached 3 other pirates that are now in this episode. And we've also seen Elaine.
Yes, and things are good with Elaine, and LeChuck appears to have done a face turn. LeChuck has begun his lucrative career as a face,
Yes.
rather than a heel. Unfortunately, I fear it may affect his merchandise sales. Like, no one wants to buy an action figure of face LeChuck. Anyway, I've been Merrick D'Amato.
And I've been Classic Gamer.
I'll see you next time.
Ciao.
Hi. Thanks for watching. This has been played, edited, and recorded by me, Merrick D'Amato.
And he's been helped by me, Classic Gamer.
You can find a link to Classic's YouTube channel, Classics Gamer, and his Twitch in the description below. Please like, comment, and subscribe.